yeah, gamers, welcome back to another Macho Monday. Very special Macho Monday. It's Memorial Day, and you know what that means.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Happy Monday. It was a holiday here in the US, so I didn't have to go into work today or even do any work. Even better. Just sat at home and played video games. It was awesome. I got to stay up late last night too. That's always fun. Got to play some Crusader Kings 3 with the boys. And well, now we're here. So let's do the game, though, shall we? Ah, yes. Crypt of the Necrodancer. And this appears to be the Hyrule one. Okay, it's the regular one. Never mind. Crypt of the Necrodancer. I could have swore this was a Link, but nope. Just regular old Crypt of the Necrodancer. Okay, let me get the chat up here. What are we looking at here? This appears to be Donkey Kong. One of the Donkey Kongs. All right, let's take a look here. Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Okay. Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Kong Quest. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. There we go. Well, how am I supposed to get that with the only frozen thing on here is the banana at the top? Come on. Boy, they're really screwing with me here. Supervillains, team-based, team synergy. City of Villains. Okay, it's not that. Team-based. Heck says these games really are all the same. Well, only the Donkey Kong Country ones. What is that Marvel game? Fuck, there's a lot of them. Marvel Rivals. Fuck yeah. Wait, do you play as supervillains or you fight supervillains or something? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're done with that. Let's move on to the real game. Gotta give the people what they want. How's it going, Hex? How was your weekend? You play everyone against everyone? I think it's more like Overwatch. I don't know. All right, we are. Hello? I gotta push the button. Everyone against everyone, but that's okay. I haven't played either of them, so I'll assume that you're correct. All right, we're back with Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising, and we got to continue the campaign because we got to finish the campaign. We're in Yellow Comet. We got a 4-star and a 3-star. Let's do the 3-star. On this quiet beach, the battle is joined. Sensei versus Adder. Let's do it. Adder's so fucking stupid. Send out the order for reinforcements. Blah blah blah. Even if we move numbers, we're sure to take heavy casualties. I'll take a crack at it. All right. Just sit back and watch. All right, let's see what he can do. Sensei's return. He's back, baby. What have we here? An old man. Oh, have they run out of beds? Oh, you're the black hole, eh? I have no reason to tell you. In time, the entire world will kneel at our feet. Any who dare stand in our way will blah blah blah. Okay. I don't like war, it's tiring. Did you know that when you join 2 damaged units together and their combined HP is over 10, the surplus gets converted into funds? Isn't that interesting? Hex, you think Sensei's nose to mouth? I mean, you know, everybody's got a different looking face. Gives him character. I mean, look at Adder's dagger chin there. All right, it's finished in 10 days. What do I have to? I have to beat the mission in 10 days? What? I can't even afford anything. Fuck. Hold on. Is my goal is to beat the thing? Hold on. Capture the enemy HQ or defeat all enemy. Good luck. Okay, well, whatever. Let's try our best. It's all I can do, right? I can get a T-copter and 1 infantry, I guess. Maybe that'll be useful. Go for the neutral base there. Oh, you know what? I bet he starts with nothing, so he's also got to do a little... He's also got to do some work, huh? Okay, we're clear. Good deal. We got a little bit of something something. T-copter comes back. We go for the neutral base, of course, because that gives us the biggest bang for our buck here to let us make more infantry. Goes there. That goes there. I can't build a battle copter yet. Let's go ahead and grab a yeah, infantry, another T-copter. Why not? It's a weird map, so let's just go nuts with it, huh? Oh boy, that sounds scary. I heard something moving. All right, number 1. Cool, all right. Looking good. We do have a bit of a problem here. I don't really have anything to send at him just yet. Maybe we build a tank. Nah, not a tank. Probably just more infantry. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. And then we'll try to make a Hex is almost as if the map was meant for air units. Yeah, well, listen. I don't ever trust whatever the hell they're cooking on some of these maps, all right? It's always some weird nonsense, and I mean, some of them are cool. Again, it comes down to being more of a puzzle than a real strategy game on a lot of these. It's like, oh, well, did you build the correct unit? If so, congratulations, you win. If not, fuck you. All right, so recapture all these. Do they want me to win by day 10? I don't get it. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. But let's get our E-copter going so we can stop his stuff there. Do we interrupt my own cap? Oh, okay, sending units down the side. I like it. So let's go ahead and finish the cap. 2 transport copters go for a sneak attack. I don't think that's gonna work because his base is right next to his HQ. Not gonna go down that way. Sadly, as much as I'd like it to. I think we can safely send our copter over this way. And same for this one. All right, so let's focus on interrupting his cap. Fuck it. We'll just take it when he's done. Move over here. And we'll get a... I guess an artillery would be fine for now. See how that goes. So let's see what he's bringing in. So he's gonna finish his cap. So now we'll have to clean him off of his city. Oh, fuck, he's got a tank. God damn it. That's not ideal. Oh, I'm glad I built an artillery now, though. So that's pretty useful. Okay. The nice thing about... He doesn't have an airport, right? He does not have an airport. Great. So at best, he's going to have a missile, but I don't think he's dumb enough to build a missile. So I think we're going to be just fine here. So finish off these. You know what? Actually, Hex, now that you said sneak attack with the transport copters, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down here. Maybe that is a smart idea. We just block off reinforcements. The problem is we have to survive for, you know, however many turns. Oh, trapped. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Guess it doesn't really matter, though. We'll just be able to drop a mech there. move this up. Drop that off. I think we do this. That doesn't help. Shit. Okay. I think we pull this back, actually. We do this. Or maybe this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now that screws them over. And then a battle copter is fine. And then I think we should be good to go here. We just gotta overwhelm him. What turn are we on? Does it even say? Gotta end turn. I skipped the day. Wow. Do reefs provide cover for air units? Nothing provides cover for air units, Hex. Reefs only work for sea units. All right, so let's hit him with the artillery first. Then hit him with the tank. Then hit him with the infantry. And then we're good to go. Hopefully, anyway. Guess we'll find out. I doubt we're even going to get to use the CO power on this one. All right, we got good eyes on the base. One of the bases, anyway. I guess we have to worry about him having an anti-air, but the AI is usually not smart enough to actually build anti-air, despite the fact that he's seeing a bunch of stuff. No stealth cover either. Nothing provides stealth cover for air units. You can always see if an air unit is in a square. Even on well, if it's out of your vision range, you can't see it, I suppose, but if you're asking, which it sounds like is what you're asking, it's a little bit different. Do that. Oh, hold on. Remember Sensei's thing about combining units to get a little extra cash? Check this shit out. Boom. Extra money. It's not quite as nice as like a... let's do this first. We can kick him off of here. I don't think we can. Would be cool though. And do that. So almost, if we get a lucky roll, which we did, awesome. We can take that next turn. And then I think we just want another battle copter, because like I said, I don't think he's gonna be too keen to do anything that's gonna slow us down at this point. He has a artillery. All right, interesting choice. Oh, okay, there is an anti-air, fuck. Whoops. Well, at least we know the anti-air is over there now, and we can hit it with our artillery, so it's not all bad. Oof. It's rough, buddy. I've got that on the soundboard, but I couldn't tell you which number it is. I'm not even gonna try to find it. All right, now we go for the airborne assault on his HQ, as was prophesized. Fuck. Well, we found that, so that's good to know. We're gonna take out, hopefully, his anti-air. I didn't be able to do it with a battle copter after hitting it that hard. Ooh. Do not do that. Come on. Don't be stupid. I think we actually can here. Oh, nope. He's down to 1. Dang. So we can get him with this. Be able to just finish him off. Nice. Way to go, infantry dudes. You did it. Go to attack his guys. Also, another thing I should point out, Sensei's infantry and mech units are, I think, 40% stronger or something like that. It's some crazy high number. So, you know, if you're wondering why I'm taking a lot of these engagements, other than the fact that the map is sort of designed for you to win, that's why. Yeah, I think we're good here. We don't need to build all the way in the back. So let's see what he's got. So he is gonna use his side slip Gives all of his units +1 movement. If he's got an anti-air floating around up there, I'm just kind of fucked. He's going to shoot at my transport copter. That's actually quite a bit of damage, actually, for getting hit with an infantry. Okay. And we know that there's an artillery somewhere around, so we do need to watch out for that. Oof. Yikes. There's the artillery moving up. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, hello. Let's try to... Okay, so we've spotted the trap. Hate to use it now, because it's gonna... It's not gonna be... we want mechs, is basically what I'm saying. We get mechs if we fire off the other one. Unfortunately, that means we have to wait. Oh, right, there's a unit there. I didn't even think about that. Okay. So we'll see. If he goes for the transport copter, we're actually totally fine. Because I'm going to drop this here. Can we capture this? I don't think we can. But I can do this. And again, I don't know what turn it is at this point. I assume it's past turn 10. It's day 11, yeah, so I don't know. Am I supposed to beat the mission by turn 10 to get some kind of bonus? I don't know. So we're just gonna roll with it here. Keep on rolling. And we can just drop that mech right there. Start moving our way up the peninsula. All right. Yeah, and unfortunately, we're kind of stuck in here. I think, yeah, he's going to finish those guys off, sadly. Of course, now he's just got a bunch of infantry running around, so we'll see how that goes. Transport copter's hanging in there. A little bit surprising. Go for the cap. I see no artillery, so we can safely move along here. Do we sack this? Where's the... Uh-oh. Now we don't know where the rocket is. That's kind of scary. All right, now we go for the HQ cap. I think now is the time. Now I realize I don't really have a good way to block, because I do need to take this thing out. Oh wait, I have this right here. We should be fine. A little bit of damage. Nice. That is actually huge. So that solves that problem. And then we can do this. Just gonna drop right here. That can go for the cap. The base is no longer a concern. We come around here, we shoot the infantry on the road, take it out. Also, his battle copters get additional attack power, so that's pretty useful. Now, all he's got are mechs. And I think, are we gonna pop the command? I don't know, man. Tough call. I think we don't. I think we just go battle copter again, and again, I don't think it's gonna matter because we should theoretically win next turn. So I'll probably just hold off here and see what happens. Okay, so yeah, he's got his rocket out, so that's done. Bye-bye. It's parked in one of the forests, I'm sure. He shoots at my infantry, no problem. Shoots at my T-copter. Bit of a problem, but oh well. I was using it to scout. And then does nothing, so we just win. Boom. You're an old man. That's right, Sensei did it. Country once boasted a CO who was said to be unbeatable. Who, me? All right. There might have been a rumor of that nature at some point about him being unbeatable. But all he does is infantry and copters. I guess indirects too. Oh, that 99, because I lost that D-copter probably. Probably didn't need to do that. I was just looking for the artillery. All right, when do we get our Neo tank? Jeez, there's a bunch more that popped up now. I'm actually really excited for Green Earth. I think Green Earth has the best COs because they're all kind of focused on one aspect. Like, you know, you've got Eagle for air, Jess for ground, and then Drake for navy. And they're good at what they do. Pretty straightforward. Oh no, Sonya's bleeding. I just fell down. Oh, Kanbai. What a funny guy. Can handle this responsibility. We'll prove it. Look at that. A huge enemy stronghold. Ooh, my favorite. All right, let's do it. Gonna do some reconnaissance. Bunny is actually one of the worst COs in the game. I don't think we've played it as her yet, but she's really bad and competitive. Even though theoretically she should be good. Oh, what the fuck? That's huge. Smash 8 cannons protecting it. Okay. Or capture the HQ. I think we go for the HQ. This fortress was built on the strength of the Black Hole Nation. Well, how did it get here? How are they just building shit all over the place, man? You guys are crazy. All right, so we got a bunch of cannons. We gotta presumably get something here. I guess we're gonna end up smashing at this point, just on account of an APC wouldn't go terribly here. We're gonna start with this much economy. All right, so he has he's got nothing. He can't build anything, so it comes down to me then. I'm the one who's got to do the building. That tells me then that I got to be extra careful. He's got pre-deployed units. Listen to those babies go. All right. We can't quite get within range. That's too bad. If I can get there next turn, can I get to this neutral base? No. Okay, then we'll do this. And I'll just have to take 2 turns, I guess. Could start with recon would not go wrong here. So Sonya's thing is that she's the Fog of War CO, basically. So she gets extra vision range on all of her units. And which is good, you know, it's good to be able to see things. But ultimately, she also gets bad luck on her hits, so she will oftentimes do less damage than you would hope. She's got some other stuff too, like if it's a PvP battle, the other player can't see your unit health. That is hidden. But typically you can, you know, estimate that or whatever. All right, so this guy's gonna go here. Send these recons up. Like we're clear. This guy can go here, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, we really don't need to jump through those hoops. All right, let's get maybe an artillery. I mean, I don't know what we're expecting here. I heard air units, so we are gonna need an anti-air at some point. I guess we could start with an anti-air. That doesn't hurt anything. So yeah, kind of a different type of map here. Yeah, there's the air. So if they're sending it to the south, which... Ooh, okay, and we got stuff moving across now. I think I need to send a recon over this way then. Okay, there's an APC. Good to know. And that's all that we see currently. And we see, okay, so we got rockets, which cannot hit me at least. We have a tank, which can unfortunately hit me. So that's going to be a problem. And then we have a battle copter up north. So that's a bit of a concern as well. Ooh, okay. So he's coming in. He's coming in hard and fast. We do need to worry about Adder. He doesn't get extra movement as a day-to-day. Velocidotus says at least our units aren't all weaker in this one. Wait, oh, are they not? Hold up. All units have extended vision, hides HP, counterattacks are slightly stronger. It doesn't say anything about the bad luck. Interesting. I wonder if that's still in the game, or if that's from a different one. How's it going, Velocidotus? Tell me what you know about Sonya. I must know your secrets. Oh, there's a fucking bomber. Oh, that's great. Yeah, we love to see that for sure. Goodbye, Moon Men. Okay, so yeah, there comes the tank now. All right, we may have to fall back, or we just leave our recon to get blasted by that tank. Well, fuck me, really? Jeez. Okay, yeah, this is a oh, fuck. Okay, I guess we have to withstand the onslaught before we can do anything to this fucker. Yeah, all that recon was worthless because now they're all just getting blown up. I guess I know what's coming in now, but what good is that gonna do me? I got blasted by a bomber. There's a mech over here. Yeesh. Okay, well, there goes my recon. Damn. All right, can my anti-air make it? Yes, it can. Let's neuter the bomber here. Do some extra damage. Cool. And she does do extra damage on counterattack, so theoretically it will take out that bomber. It's not like she gets a first strike or anything, but it's something, right? Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do now? It's no good. I gotta push forward, but you know, all I've got are shitty tanks. I'm clearly outnumbered up there. We may have to rely on artillery more. We also need another anti-air. Fuck, okay. Let's go tank here. And just infantry spam. I don't know. Oh, he's already, because I hit the bomber, I suppose. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Okay, so he's going for the cap. And of course the bomber just happens to be able to fly all the way over to the middle of my base. That's nice. Okay, the tanks are just chilling, and there's an anti-air just moving right in on me. Well, at least we can take that. It's not like I don't have air units. All it can attack is my infantry. Fuck me. Fuck you, Adder. Damn movement bonus. Oy, and there's that. Yep. Okay, we can take out at least one helicopter here. Okay. Step 1. Destroy. Damage the anti-air. Wow. We can interrupt this cap. Does it even matter? Like, I guess not. Since he can't build anything anyway, we just have to retake it later. Trying to attack onto a city is foolish. Okay, well, we got our whatever power, so I guess we'll see about that. We're going for the cap. We'll join at some point, I suppose, if we need to. All right, another tank. I think we just kind of have to chill for a bit and just build a bunch of infantry. Not even a forest I can go hide in. I guess this one, kind of. do something like 7%. That seems so low. All right, fuck it. Okay, we see an artillery. That's actually kind of useful. Okay, what is my power actually? Hold on. Increases vision by 1, allows them to see into woods and reefs. Increases vision, allows them to counterattacks are stronger. So I think we want the stronger counterattacks if we're even going to get to that point. What we don't want him to get is the base. If we let him get the base, then we're kind of fucked. Because then he'll be able to take all that money that we're giving him and start building units. Okay, recon comes in. He, of course, moves right up next to my infantry to spot it. Okay, well, we're trying our best here. And there goes our infantry on the harbor. What's the battlecopter gonna do? Really? Going after the 1 HP infantry, huh? Well, who am I to judge? That's what you want to do? Damn. Okay. So there goes that, and of course the other one as well. Wonder, will it even finish it off? No, no, it does not. Okay, there's the artillery. So we could move in from behind and deal with the artillery. Do 96% damage to the battlecopter, which is wonderful. Wow. Awesome. Thanks, game. We still don't have the power to do anything. Yeah, we just hit the... We gotta take out the tanks. Not really much else to do. Be nice to have a mech right about now. But oh well. So, 1 tank down. Here's the thing, he's overextended. I mean, he's by definition has to be overextended on account of this is a pre-deployed map for him. So all we have to do in that case is just weather the onslaught and then turn it around later. Let's get I guess anti-air is probably not needed right now. Let's just get a tank and an artillery. We can start fucking up his artillery now that all his tanks have moved forward. We'll reduce his firepower. And again, oh, okay, if he gets a harbor, I don't know that that's a problem. Although he might be able to build like a battleship or something, which would be very silly. Okay, and we're out of money, so I guess we're done. Let's see what he does. He finishes capping the harbor. He can now build something stupid. He's gonna bomb my 3 HP infantry to stop the cap again. Sends in the recon to harass my infantry. That's fine. See how it goes. Another recon to harass my infantry. Sure. We do no damage back. Okay, another recon to harass my infantry. Oh, brother. Okay, at least he's only got 1 tank left. Make that 2 tanks. I think this is one of his 2 tanks. Could be his only tank. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then anti-air on my infantry guys. Sure, whatever. And he join caps his helicopters. Interesting. I think we can actually ignore the bomber. It's just gonna run out of... it's not gonna run out of fuel. Let's get rid of the bomber first. More dangerous than the helicopter. Okay. I think we can finally start thinking about capping now. I'm hoping anyway. All right, let's go superpower. So now we'll see how good she is. Really, you don't want to use her regular CO power. It does nothing. So we are going to fight our way out of this one by attacking all the crap that he's throwing at us. I guess he does only have the one tank. We can probably just finish that off. And another thing, I think they mentioned this earlier in the game, but whenever you do a CO power, you get a plus 10% attack and defense bonus for the turn, and your opponent's turn as well, while it's active. All right, let's get another tank and an infantry and an infantry. No problem. Do not attack that. I think we can probably defend our units there. And wait. Okay, so cannot get to my artillery, which is the main thing I want to protect here, since it's the most endangered unit. We can finish off the or do quite a bit of damage to the artillery. Never mind, we're rolling real bad. Like I said, I'm pretty sure she has bad luck. It's just not pointed out anywhere. Fuck, okay, we cannot let him get that. Okay, so he's gonna... My infantry, we're gonna survive. We do extra counterattack damage, so that's good for me. We might actually do... yeah, so, well, we're doing 1. I was hoping there would be a little bit more than that. Cool. And here, yep, okay. So goes for the infantry. Takes them out. Luckily that did protect our artillery long enough to do what we needed to do, which was move it into position, and now it can sort of cover all of our areas around. All right. Unfortunately, Adder has a mech, which is gonna be a tough nut to crack. I think we're gonna have to definitely get first strike. Problem is that interrupts the cap, which is good. That's the main thing we needed to do. Got a recon underneath there that I have to deal with now. There's just too many recons I got to deal with, and not enough tanks to deal with them all. All right, let's go ahead and hit the one on the road to do as much damage as possible. Great. Okay, and then how about you? I'm trying to weaken all of his units because he's not getting any more. So at best he can combine them, and then that's his problem. Take out his anti-air here. This is almost more of a defense mission than anything. Seems like you do the defense and then you're done. That's gonna push for the harbor. It's gonna push forward to a city somewhere. How much damage can we do? 12%, huh? Fuck it, we'll try it. Yeah, that sounds about right for Sonya, of course. Let's get a mech on there. And get another artillery going. I think artillery is gonna be our friend here. Gonna take out the helicopter, and then we can start capping that base finally. Oof. We survived the onslaught. Now let's see how we continue to survive. Keep hitting the artillery. It's almost dead. I don't know why it's not moving it. It's not very bright. Guess he figures if he moves it. And he builds a lander, because the AI always builds a lander for their first ship, even if there's nothing to use it on. And of course, that's okay. It's just a +2 movement. I mean, after we did that, just means we had a really good turn, right? Let's see what he does. He continues the cap for no real good reason. Finally moves the artillery out of range. He's going to join cap his recons like a dummy. And oh, that's a good mech shot. Wow. Brutal. Luckily, it did not. Okay, he moves his transport copter next to my anti-air. I get, what is this? Is this some kind of bait? I don't know what this is. It's just a free hit. What a weird thing to do. Okay, that can hit his mech, so I'm not even gonna move it. Kind of nasty actually giving mechs extra movement like that. It's like, that's what one of the things that makes Sami so powerful, is that she gets that when she does her CO power. Super CO power gives all of her foot soldiers +2 move. Rilip's here. Hello Rilip, how's it going? How was your Memorial Day? Oh, what the heck? I think I may have parked this APC in the wrong spot. That's okay, we'll just put it here for now. Oh, I loaded him up, never mind. No, we're good. Drop that there. And can we finish this off? I think we need to use a full HP tank here. Then we move on to the base to block it and take out his recon, since that's going to continue to harass our infantry if we don't. And then he's got nothing after that. I think that was all of his units. There was the bomber, 2 helicopters, 2 tanks, like a dozen recons. But I believe that should be everything. And now we can just move out. That there. We can capture that base next turn. We'll have to go deal with his lander at the harbor, but we'll probably just use an artillery for that, honestly. Get another recon. Infantry should have built the recon further back. With all these roads around, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so he does not have shots with any of his stuff there. Good for me, bad for him. Whoa, Rilip's on a 5-stream streak. It's almost, is it better to just reset and go for 5 than it is to stay high? That's interesting. I wonder what the meta is on maximizing your shard output. Those shards aren't gonna mine themselves, guys. Come on. Gotta get out there and make it happen. This is interesting. But I do 5%. Okay, let's not do that. Gonna go ahead and join cap these. Why not? Park in the forest. Okay. Oh, that's a good thing I did. Look at that. Always lurking. There they are. Oh, okay. That's the opposite of the way I wanted to put it, but whatever. Guess it doesn't really matter if I put it on there or not. Thing's almost out of I've used this thing so much it's almost out of ammo. X is pretty sure you get the points even if you don't click the streak. Right, but I'm saying, would you get more points starting a new streak, or is it better to keep the longer streak going? That's what we're trying to figure out here. And I don't know the meta. I really don't have any watch streaks because, you know, the people that I watch don't necessarily stream consistently. All right, more artillery. I think we're gonna need rockets at some point to fight these things, so we'll just skip for a rocket. That's fine. Okay, we're seeing an APC, I think. I believe that was an APC. What is the fuel on this? Pretty low. So if I move this, 1, 2, 3, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that sucks. I think we just gotta leave that there for now. And then that should be able to hit. Yeah, perfect. All right, you're gonna send you up. Oh no, wait a minute. You know what? It's worth it to take out the rocket, I think. And then we can pull back. We'll have to fight those guns at some point anyway. Bonk. Brother says if you run out of gas, the vehicle explodes. No, ground units, I don't believe they explode. Only sea units sink and air units crash. But if it's just a ground unit, it just can't move anymore. So it's a little bit different. Can you hit the mountain? You cannot. Oh, fuck. That's not ideal. Whoops. No, you go there for this turn. I think we need to save up for a battleship, actually. But no, them exploding does not result in damage to other units. It's not that kind of game. As funny as that would be. All right, I think we're done with infantry for now. So we'll just chill and focus on getting rockets and maybe saving up for a... We might just be able to make do with a bunch of artillery here. We just sneak in from the side. All right, so we're gonna fire one gun. That's fine. It only does 3. Oh, that's not too bad. All right, and then we... Oh, wait. Nothing's within range of the rocket. Oh, nice. That's very funny. Damage, 15% damage, that's it. This, oh fuck, forgot to hit. I fat fingered that. That was unintentional. Let's get these artillery pieces. Well, I guess we go for the lander first. I don't know. You know what would be actually kind of useful? There we go. View player battle, no animation. Perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's gonna speed things up quite a bit. I don't need to see the animations every time we get it. I'm a bit... Oh, fuck, that's really fast. Holy moly. I may have... well, game's gonna start going a lot faster, I guess. That's kind of fun. All right, here we go. Welcome to the speed run mode, chat. We're doing it. We're making it happen. We're zooming. Zoom. Why does my opponent look like the star of a Tim Burton movie? It was the style of the time. Just Adder. Adder is what Adder is. You know, you can't change that. I think we're just saving. Unless we really... Nah, fuck it. Just get a bunch of artillery. Who cares? Okay, so we're gonna get some hits off here. Yeah, 1. Adder. Oh, okay, he does still have bombers, I see, and medium tanks as well. Okay, well, I was not expecting more units to show up. How much fuel does this thing even have? Probably not enough to do anything. We're gonna have to pull back, I guess. I mean, we gotta go somewhere. I guess that's the place to be. Why is this... Did this not fire last turn, or did I miss... I must have missed it firing or something. Want to go there, then we can hit it with the... Fuck. Boy, I'm really bungling this, huh? Goes there. That moves up. I think if we just saturate the combat zone with targets, it'll make it harder to decide what to shoot at. Move the anti-air up here. And then, yeah, just move a bunch of artillery in. I should probably build another anti-air up here just to be safe. we go. That'll start healing. And really, I think with enough artillery, anything's possible, right? Would have been nice to have more power charge there, but take what we can get, I suppose. There's the bomber. Adder, did you forget you could use your rocket there? What's going on? So confused. I do need to watch out for that. You can start hitting the big cannon. Okay, we can put that there, which is interesting. That goes there. What do we need? Maybe well, we can't build a Neo tank yet, so I guess that's out of the question. We could do just a medium tank, or we could do another rocket. Let's do another rocket. Why not? And start harassing Adder's rockets. Not gonna do anything, but kind of funny. Send all of our infantry in to get wrecked. What they're there for, right? Just out of range. Yeah, these cannons are kind of garbage. I think they'd be a little bit tougher than that, huh? All right, looks good. Let's wait it out. Did we seriously not get any power charge? Okay, whatever. I guess that means he didn't attack me, huh? Okay, so hits my artillery, hits my mech. The bomber comes in. I mean, we knew that was gonna happen. All right, now I can do it. Super. Yeah, the opponent is so bad. I don't get power. Well, the problem is I have a lot of units. He has no units, except the ones that he has, which is really annoying. But there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So we can't quite trap the bomber, but we can do this, I suppose. And now it'll be stuck kind of in a unusable spot. Okay, there's one. And we hit the medium tank. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and now our tanks can relatively hold up. Let's say we can relatively safely attack here. That's like no damage. Go there. Back here. Nice. Okay. Now we start moving the artillery in. As I said earlier, their job is to take out these cannons. Sort of a rolling barrage type situation. Well, if I'd have seen that, I guess I could have taken the bomber out this turn, huh? Oh well. Okay. Let's start hitting Adder's units. Alright, I think it might be time for more artillery. What do we think? More artillery? Or just finally get a medium tank and just say fuck it? So yep, that's gonna hit my tank, that's fine. It goes for the artillery, that's also fine. Go to the corner, can't do anything. Not very good design there, Adder. Alright, now well, shoot. That sucks. Rockets just have terrible movement. We've been over this before. They are real bad. They are not good at getting to move where you want them to. And we're all very disappointed in them. Hold on, how much health is 53 health? So yeah, that's not going down this turn. Finish the cap. Take out the artillery. Or at least damage it enough that it stops being a real concern. One 1%, not even worth it. Just send it in. I don't know what we're gonna do here. We have a lot of infantry. Can't do a whole lot, sadly. It says he's giving me the rope with dope. You think so? I don't think he's I don't think Adder's that smart. I think we just save it for a battleship now. Possibly two. Okay, yep. It's my tank again. It's an infantry. Doesn't take the capping one. Oh, shit. And of course, here comes the annoying part. Okay, first things first, take out the thing. Provide a barrier. I don't think he can go through his cannons. Yeah, his cannons are impassable. It's good for me, bad for him. Should be able to take out this cannon next turn. Now that one is in position. Put that one next turn as well. Okay, now I need the anti-air to be elsewhere. It's not in a very convenient spot. All right, medium tank moves in. Start capping some cities. Let the recon soak up the hit. Get a battleship. Because why not? No wonder people play Advance Wars competitive weird. The game really just doesn't encourage you to play in a very tactical way a lot of the time. Okay, yep. So that worked for what I wanted it to do. Let's move in his APC out. Now we can finish off the big gun. Now what can we do against this battlecopter? We can't really quite block it in. So we kind of can. Yeah, that works, actually. Takes care of that. Boom. I don't know why you would go for the HQ cap on this one. Seems like it would take longer to get over there. I guess at this point it probably might have been faster. Do like a landing and then drop with an APC or something. Might have worked. Late for that now. Okay. Moving everybody up. The only air unit I see, so I'm gonna assume. I mean, there might be a bomber somewhere out there, but I don't see it. And here comes the battleship. Is it probably going to get here just in time to do nothing? Because that's just my luck. There we go. All right, let's see how this goes. Well, he hit me with something. I don't know what it was. Must have a rocket hidden in the forest. Go ahead and take out his artillery first. Ah, there's a battlecopter hiding. I see, I see. Sneaky, sneaky battlecopter. Okay, go for some caps. We're not gonna get them, but it doesn't matter. And here comes that. Boom. So slow. 36, and it's done. Get that shit out of my face. We still can't reach it. Oh, the battleship. Why do you do this to me, battleship? Why are you so bad? On this level specifically. Otherwise, battleships are pretty good. Yep, see? Does that. Going for a superpower. Understandable. Curious what he's gonna do with it. Yep, okay. Oh, hello. Was not expecting 2 battle copters to show up. Luckily, I moved my anti-air right where it needs to be to deal with that. And not quite. 1, 2. These guys up. Can finish it off with the infantry? Nah. Does not appear to be the case. But I can box it in. Where's okay, the rocket or whatever must be up here then. Getting on my nerves. And just in time to be completely useless, the battleship is here. Oh, and look at that, the rocket's just struggling to keep up. How embarrassing. All right, you're up, dude. Yeah, there's the rocket. So it's gotta be in like one of these. Yeah, there it is. All right. Oh, we have ways of dealing with you. Ooh, hello. So we get that. The rocket finally arrives. Wait, hold on. Does the battleship get a shot off? Oh my god, I can't believe it. It actually did something, sort of. I think we just win here. Yeah, we just win. Unlucky, huh? Yeah, I mean, if you had a base, might have worked a little bit better. And Rilip did say to use the battleship first. Let's see. Rilip said the kids had a 4-day weekend. Oh, how nice.
Mission complete.
How badly did we do? Okay, technique 85, sure. Probably could have done a little bit better if I'd have known what the conceit of the level was, but going into it blind. All right, let's see. Wait, we didn't get the Neo tank, did we? Fuck. I wonder what we missed. Oh well. Probably got to capture the HQ or something. Doesn't really matter. All right, combat claims. A new town, blah, blah, blah. Laser cannon. Ooh, these ones are fun. If they don't come, I'll tell the word they permitted their cities to be taken either way. Yada, yada, yada. They're merely bait for the enemy. All right, here we go. Duty and honor. Honor. Hold your attack. The Black Hole Army is about to lay siege to our cities. It's a trap. They're trying to lure us in. Why not? That city isn't at all important, strategically speaking. Correct. And COs do not sit idly by and watch their people be destroyed, even if it's a trap. Even if it's not strategically important. Actually, our job to protect the people. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, so we got lasers. So we gotta watch all the lasers. So the lasers attack in a lasery pattern, as you probably can expect. So it looks like there's one here, one here. Let me see if there's another one. I'm gonna guess no. No, okay, so just those 2 lasers, no problem then. As long, oh, okay, let's not go into the road, huh? That's where the lasers are. We don't want to go into these woods or into the road. It's gonna make it kind of difficult, huh? Okay, don't go into the woods, right? Yeah, don't go there. So I think we can blow up the lasers. Might be able to do that with mechs even, which would be cool. Give our mechs something to do. I think we got to keep the rockets on the road. They're too bad at moving otherwise. And we'll send a token force down here to hold these guys off. All right, I think we're good. Let's see what we can do with this pre-deployed map. He's gonna go attack my infantry, sure. Are sending units around to attack my cities. Okay, a lot of movement, but nothing too crazy. Okay, they have a monstrous weapon called a laser cannon. It fires a deadly laser up, down, left, and right in a straight line. It's a laser cannon, but it's only a prototype. It can't just be fired anytime. I think that's something we can use to our advantage. Okay, if the 10 cities in the upper right are captured, we lose. Okay, got it. But yeah, we can just blow that right up. All right. Again, we don't want to send our units into a place where they don't want to be, which in this case is there. Think about this. Can we? I guess we'll have to find out if we can actually damage this thing. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to like force our way through. I don't know. I think we just, yeah, we let them come to us there. Nice of them to provide us with a helpful APC. I suppose they kind of have to, otherwise I'd run out of fuel. Okay, I think we're good. These guys can just chill right here. If that tank moves into artillery range, we attack it. Otherwise, we don't. Those units are literally just there. I'm just preparing to fire the laser. Look out. Okay. Oh, it can only fire. Okay, I got it now. That did 0 damage. Good to know. Fuck, got my artillery. That sucks. There's some cities we can maybe replenish our units a little bit. We'll see. All right, so it's not going to fire this turn, presumably. We can move forward. Oh, we can blow it up. Shit. Let's do it. Where does this hit? Right there. Nice. Now the artillery can hit. Blow that up. And we're good to go. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit it. We can just position our rockets right where they need to be. We can take it out next turn, probably. I don't actually know how much HP it's got, so we'll just have to find out. Okay. Good to go. All right. Nick says, I wonder if the mountains are missing because the lasers fired too much. Oh. That's interesting. Well, there's some mountains that are not missing, so probably not. But that's certainly an interesting idea. Oh, the artillery retreats, huh? Okay, so we can assume he's gonna fire the laser this turn, maybe. If we can take this one out. I'd love to take out the one right there. I think it's gonna happen though. have to take the hit. Okay, so those can all move forward. This, I think we don't risk that. Yeah, I think we just move out of the way. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, so better safe than sorry, right? Damn. Okay. Well, you know what? The APC doesn't matter that much, so we can just let it do its thing. If anything, the laser's gonna fire. It's just gonna hit our 2 medium tanks and an APC at this point. Okay. Okay, so it fires every other turn. Got it. Oof, that's actually really bad. Does 5 damage. And he's starting to capture, so we're on sort of a... We're definitely on a timer here. Alright, and what are we gonna do then? Pulling at her. Just gonna have to force our way in. That may have been a bad idea. Okay, so we might, if we're lucky here, we can get through this turn. And I was gonna say we could try to take out the thing next turn, but I don't think that's gonna work. So unless we can fully finish it off, I think we're just gonna have to hold off. Okay, comes in with the medium tank. Wow. Combite takes no shit from nobody. That's great. Okay, well, let's send our tank in then. Ooh. Oh, baby. Ah, fuck. That was probably a mistake. Just realized that's on the way to, gonna get hit by the laser, so we're gonna be down to a 1 HP medium tank there. If we move up, we can hit it next turn, when we hopefully have also some mechs in place, or at least 1 mech in place. Sweet. So that one's been dealt with, and yeah, just do that. Interesting map. Yeah, there goes the laser, so whatever. And then he gets his side slip. Gonna slip around the side as he does. He's this really snick. Yeah, we're in sort of a... yeah, not ideal. We just gotta force our way through, I think. And next turn we'll be able to finish it off, so that'll be good. And he shouldn't be able to get through our medium tank wall here. We can just drop mechs off right near the river. And we have a fully healed medium tank bringing up the rear. So I think we should be able to stop him just in time. Okay, so yeah, we can still send the tank up that way, which will be great. Plus we'll get our samurai spirit soon. Okay, so he's got a couple more units he's got to get here. And we might have to take our morale boost here, because I don't think he's going to give us our samurai spirit. But that's still going to be pretty good. Alright, here we go. Step 1. Take out his tanks that are being obnoxious. That's 82. Okay, let's finish it off. Boom. Boom. That was a little bit less exciting than I would have liked. drop it off in the middle of nowhere. Should probably finish this off, huh? Alright, here comes the southern group. Oh, okay, I'm out of range. Just barely out of range. That's good. Once again, I have fat-fingered the drop-off. How embarrassing. Alright, let's see how badly this goes for me. Okay, oh, starting to cap. Yeah, there goes that. Starts hitting my guys. Okay, yeah, we gotta deal with this artillery. I think we can just do that. Oh, hold on, artillery's not hitting anything else, so couldn't do that. Have anything? I guess if we can get to the back line, we can just shoot it. The tank. What? Okay, yeah, he's also gonna have trouble getting his rockets around through the rough terrain, huh? Huh, sucks to suck. Of course, now I gotta get my tank through here. Okay, and then here comes my rockets. Alright, I think we're in the clear now. We just gotta stop him from capturing that last city, which I hope the fuck I can do. Jeez. This is gonna be tough. Alright, so let's find the line here, as they would say in Magic. First, we need to... I mean, we need to take out this, and then I need to interrupt the cap, is the problem. And I don't think I can, actually. I can do that, yes. But, fuck. I can do that. Okay, we can interrupt the cap. We found the line. Beautiful. Even though we lose our mech, that's fine. Sacrifices must be made, right? Yeah, and here comes the rocket to hopefully finish the job. That's the tank. Can that hit there? It can, so we want to go here. Alright, so we just barely squeaked by on that one. We'll have to continue squeaking by for a bit. He's gonna get his thing. Because he's gonna be at 19, so we're gonna have to destroy whatever's on there. It's gonna be ugly, whatever it is. Oh, he's blocking too. Fuck me. Okay, he knows what he's doing. He's not fucking around. Okay, let's see what we can hit. So we can hit the mech, good. We can hit the artillery, good. Okay, so far so good. Got that one. That can do nothing now, so just go heal. That can do nothing. That can also do nothing? Wow. Fuck. I might have bungled this. It's a hard level. You gotta be real fast. Like, yeah, because yeah. I'd have to punch through one of these, and I just don't have the units in place. Ooh, best viewers. Oh, that's what I was gonna... Hold on, let me fix this. Okay, I was gonna add that, the remove the space, but I couldn't remember what they said. So hold on. Remove the space. Remove the space. There we go. And then ban. Isn't it always Streamboo? Oh, is it Streamboo? Is it always the same thing? Yeah, but if they change it, I want to have the remove the space in there. So let's add that to block terms and phrases. How do I add a new one? Add, remove the space. now, if anybody ever, for whatever reason, says remove the space, that's, I guess your message will get hidden. Sorry, guys. Okay, well, I think we've lost this one, unfortunately. Maybe if I hadn't attacked here, I could have got it. Yeah, whatever. We got nothing. Okay. And the turn. Okay, you win, dude. It's the first one we lost. Okay, let's do it again. Leave those lasers to the rockets or mechs. Get the tanks to the cities. Okay, yeah, well, here's the thing. I didn't know if it would warn me ahead of time when it's gonna fire. I hate these ones where you gotta play through it once to know what the gimmick is. Really stupid. Testing, remove the space. Wait, I'll try it again. It might not have kicked in yet. All right, let's try this again. So it doesn't fire on the first turn. That's what we need to know. So it's gonna attack on the second turn. It works now? Sweet. Thanks for testing it. Hey, you know what the worst part is when you have to redo these? It takes so fucking long. I finally beat Streamboo. I think we can just leave these guys alone. They're not gonna do anything to us. All right, so let's get around the top. Go get them up there, boys. What's in there, a mech? Okay, tanks coming in. Rockets moving up the side. As they must. Yeah, we can just move right onto the road this time. No goofing off. Okay. So no lasers this turn. Blah, 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 blah. So we send the tanks right up the middle. Ignore the lasers. We gotta stop all. I mean, I think I probably could have won if I had just like moved my units slightly better last time. Fires a laser. Yeah, we get it. It's only a prototype. It can't just be fired anytime. Yeah. Okay, got it. Okay, come on. We done now? Okay, well, we don't want to plop right into range of this, so we'll go ahead here. That's safe as well. That's safe there. Cool. And I think we can relatively... I don't want to lose a tank is the problem. Just trying to think what I can do here that protects my APC, but maybe the APC doesn't matter. Okay, no, that's right where the laser is. Come on. Okay, then the rocket comes up. Can't hit from there, sadly. Okay, that can go there. Oh, my infantry, man. They gave me too much infantry. Doesn't really do anything. Okay, there we go. So the laser's gonna fire. Boom. Boom. We take no damage this time. Attacks the APC, no big deal. Okay, come on. come on, come on. All right, now we send our ones from the back to the front, like so. And of course, I'm out of range to hit the damn artillery. Boy, doesn't that just suck, huh? It's not gonna fire this turn, so we're safe. So I can finish it off next turn. Hey, just out of range. Damn. Why do I keep doing that? I keep putting it in the wrong spot. I'm playing a little bit too fast for my own good, I think. I swear I'm not trying to put it in the wrong spot, but it just keeps happening. Okay, this will just have to do. Okay, then we just gotta force our way past the lasers next turn. Oh, so they are actually coming from the rear this time. Interesting. Probably just hit it with artillery then, right? Alright, so laser's gonna fire this turn. We gotta quickly get across here. Cool. I think we can, yeah, do that. That should do enough damage. This one can hit here. This needs to get off the road. This can't go anywhere. Damn. Fuck it. We take one hit on our stupid medium tank. And that lets the rest push through, kind of. Not quite. Man. These lasers are messing with my plans. I guess that's kind of the point, huh? Whatever, as long as I can get a medium tank through, should be fine. Okay, now we're clear. Now we just gotta stop the infantry from capping. So this one is clear. Artillery keeps moving. Okay, so it's not gonna attack next turn, so we're safe. What I just said. Alright, we're good. Here comes Adder with his shenanigans. Gonna attack that. But he doesn't move a tank onto the city. That's interesting. Alright, so let's keep an eye on where all of our guys are. That can hit there next turn. That goes there, that hits the tank. Okay, we do not want to be on the fucking... Right where it's gonna hit. Good, good. This might be enough of a lure to bring the medium tank into medium tanking range. Would be pretty funny. Alright, tanks are moving through. And the rocket, as always, has to do nothing. Okay, they started capturing, so yeah, now we gotta hurry. Maybe we save up for Samurai Spirit this time. Okay, so he takes out the APC, that's fine. He goes for my mech, that's also fine. His artillery is not going to do much. Okay, so that should be the end of the laser. Never mind. Okay, once again, I'm playing too fast for my own good. But the laser will be dead next turn, so it's not a problem. Just one-shot this. Pretty sure I can. We're just that good. It's there. It's there. You go there. Goes there. That goes nowhere. All right, we're good. All right, we got to get to those stupid mechs that are capping everything. Oh, he's gonna do a superpower now, so that makes it a little bit easier. All right, let's punch our way through. Oh, sending the artillery around again, huh? That's fine. Okay, there goes the laser. No more laser will be firing. All right, so starting with artillery, of course. I think we can just use one of our crappy tanks. Oh, that sucks. It's also really funny though that he's just sitting at 1 now. Yeah, this has a mech in it, right? All right, so they're definitely rapidly capturing. We do have to worry about that. Try to intercept the rockets, maybe. All right, so attacks. Right into range of all my stuff. Boom. Boom. Okay, now we do the superpower. Oh, it's on now. Samurai Spirit. I don't actually know what that does. Let me read the description for everyone. Strengthens. Oh, it doesn't actually say. Damage inflicted when counterattacking is multiplied by 1.5. That's pretty good, actually. Assuming that's how it works. You know what sucks? I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to do anything. I think I already did as much. Oh, nope, never mind. We're good. Yep. Oh, it's on. Yeah, he's donezo. I can just get my my tanks all over here. We should be fine. Cleverly staying out of range of the probably could use that APC for something. Well, all right, let's see what he's got now. So sure, he can do his CO power. He's not going to, apparently. All right, so as long as we hold at least one city, we win. So let's do that, huh? Start by knocking stuff off of our existing cities. Make it so that you can't actually do anything. Nice. Okay. Even sending in infantry, because why not? There we go. Alright, how do you handle this, you big dummy? What's that? Oh, you don't even have your super seal power because it was all infantry and mechs and stuff. No problem there then. Alright, let's take out his artillery. Boom. Boom. Can't hit anything. That can hit something. Boom. That can't hit anything. That can hit that. That hits that. Hits that. And now I think we're good. If I had to guess, I think we just win. Well, not quite. All right, what do you got, Mr. Rocket Man? Oh no, Emmy took the rest of my dinner away. I guess I wasn't gonna eat it at 9 o'clock, so whatever. Yeah, she brought dinner like at 5:55. I had to eat 1.5 corn dogs and like half of the fries. It was not ideal. What is this crap? All right, I see how it is. So now we gotta move into attack. How are we gonna pull that off? We don't really have movement bonuses. You got 22. I want to move you on to a city so you can do your own thing. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. All right, here we go. Maybe if I move my rockets within range, we'll be forced to target the rockets instead of my other stuff. Oh no, okay, he does attack my rockets. That's gonna run out of fuel, man. What are you doing? Is it, how much fuel? 7 fuel? All right, we'll just send a regular tank after it, I guess. Look it away. Well, that tank was supposed to... Nah, I can't even get down there. It doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. Look at that. See, it all kind of worked out. I mean, now it's just an annoying, like, bug hunt, but that's not that big of a deal, right? Gotta force our way down there. Can the tank hit it? No, the tank still cannot get to it. That's just silly. Okay, you're gonna run out of fuel, right? Boy. Okay. Yeah, it is exactly like original Come. I've been playing X Pirates all day, so this I know exactly what this is like. It's bullshit, frankly. The nice thing about Open XCOM though is that it'll end the mission immediately after you've killed the last alien or stunned it or forced it to surrender or whatever. Okay, I've won. I'll take my F on this. I don't really care. This map sucks. It's not a fun gimmick. Blah, blah, blah. Always protect our citizens, yada, yada, yada. Black hole CO, all right. XS do a pacifist run of XCOM Files. I'm gonna play XCOM Files. I said I was gonna play X Pirates starting in June. I think we're gonna do XCOM Files first because I've never played that, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise to me to play, and also I don't have to worry about the boobies getting me in trouble. So I think we're better off just going with that. Wait, you're telling me I can just finish the level? Okay, we gotta do all them. Sonya versus Lash, a meeting of the minds, huh? There's no one here. There's no enemy, there can be no battle. Yes, father. But I was watching somebody first mission on XCOM Files. Okay, just march right through and capture the HQ. Took your time getting here, didn't you? Sorry to disappoint you. That intel came from me, actually. It was false. So I'm doing to get my father and Sensei to agree to the plan, but I was beginning to wonder if you would take the bait. That's right, I trapped you. Uh-oh. I really wonder if you can take me. Oh, good point. We're a pretty big army. If I keep marching, I'll take your HQ and win. Uh-oh. Oh boy, here we go. All right, here we go. It's another artillery versus, or indirect versus direct. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we can handle it. So we've got mountains on our side, which is great. Let's get a recon down here just so we can see a little bit more. So first things first, we need to get our rockets ready to go into hiding. And our artillery too, probably. I just realized there's a city over there I could probably try to capture. Alright, yeah, let's bring our friend over here. Alright, left side. Let's check out the strong side. Ah, there we go. Okay, so she does have mech, so we do have to worry about that. So unfortunately, I can't quite cover that whole area, but we'll do our best. So get these guys up here. If we can get a rocket de-enketoed right in there, that would be great. Or maybe a recon would be better. I don't know. Remains to be seen. I think we can probably use our rocket in the center a little more offensively too. No reason to keep it on the HQ the whole time. Just move this little central group up to kind of hammer and anvil. All right, see what you got. Going for a cap, understandable. Lots of troops moving on the right side. I think we'll be able to. Ooh, Neo tank. Okay. Neo tank's a little bit scary. Medium tanks also kind of scary. That is a lot of tanks. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. All right, the biggest threats are going to be. We want to take out the stuff that moves fast. So Neo tank is a good target. Can't actually hit anything. Damn. I think we take out the most forward units here, just to make it simple. Those units into the trees. All right, so we can expect, all right, a lot of stuff. That's what we can expect. Yeah, take out the most forward stuff first. Can even do that. That's kind of yucky. Medium tanks are going to take a pounding. I don't think anything can get all the way up here, so we should be safe. That'll cover that area. Probably safe right there. We'll try to get this over here. Yeah, I'll hit the Neo tank. Why not? Okay, as far as moving these units up goes, I think we can go there. If we need to move them back, we can. So we're not in a great spot, unfortunately. I don't think we move them right now. And you just chill right there. You're doing great. All right, let's see what Lash does. Also, if Lash ever fires off her power, we can't attack anything that's on a city. Okay, goes for a hit. That's fine. Again, the speedy units at the front are the main concern, so we're gonna hit those first. Okay, so we can hit a tank. Great. We can hit a Neo tank. Beautiful. Cannot hit the Neo tank again though. Oh yeah, we can. Beautiful. Look at that. Take that out. Oh, hold on. We have artillery that can hit that. Good. Drop that there. This can take out the recon. No, not quite. The artillery. Take out the medium tank in front. This just needs to move around slightly. Hit the medium tank. The other tank. Ooh, okay. Superpower time, let's go. This will be fun. So here's the cool thing we can do with Counter Break is we can attack with mechs from the mountains. Not this one necessarily, but you know, in general. Maybe actually this one we can. Nice, look at that. Take out all of, or take out some of Lash's tanks here. Now Lash is gonna get her superpower next turn, so we do have to be somewhat careful. But for the most part, I think she's kind of limited. She can attack with a Neo tank onto our tank, but everything else is kind of too far back to be concerned about. I think we can hold right there. This isn't a really bad spot. Is there a place we could move this where it could cover more? I guess if more stuff comes through here, it'll hit. So it's not that big of a deal. Could even do this. Boom. Now that could hurt if the mech attacks next turn. Oh, rockets. Ooh, okay, bad idea. Yeah, it's just all these. I think we just continue on. I think we're good on all these units. All right, let's see what Lash does. Lash is gonna get her seal power, that's fine. But since it's in a valley, I think mostly she's not going to get that much extra bonus. Plus, I've already got my CO power, my super CO power, so it just puts us on relatively equal footing. Going for cap, interesting. Yeah, I mean, understandable. So, taking out my eyes. So Neo tank comes in. So the Neo tank's scary. Of course, we talked about that. I think we're gonna have to pull back our forward guys there. All right. So what is the plan? I think absolutely we're falling back here. Like so. Oh, it sucks. The Neo tank is just out of range. Okay, take out the forward ones first. Or at least not necessarily take them out, but do as much damage as we can, right? We can ignore the recons at this point. Ooh, we can hit a rocket. That's really good. Yeah, there go my eyes, unfortunately. Probably should have waited to move that. Oh, we can hit the Neo Tank. We'll leave the Neo Tank. It's on a city. Not going to take very much damage this turn. Thanks to Prime Tactics. Force her to cap another turn. And then I think we're sitting pretty good. Open anyway. And that covers if the Neo Tank moves up and attacks. Looks good. Artillery can chill. Recon can chill. I think that's all of my units. Great. So yeah, Neo Tank moves in, that's fine. So now the Neo Tank is right where we want it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's get some eyes up in the mountains here. Great, so we can see not quite everything, but quite a bit. Nice. Okay, no cap for you. And we can hit just the tank, that's fine. We can hit the Neo Tank, which is great. It's now down. The other one. Do we care about the recons? I don't think we do. Damn. Oh, the bad luck is really picking us here, huh? Start sending that north. Yeah, the recons don't matter because we got a tank up there. I'm not sure if anything's going to show up right next to the mountains. Guess we'll see. Okay. Tank is staying put. Recon is staying put. Artillery's good. I think we're good. I probably could have I'll just super CO next time. So doing some joint caps, that's normal. Good and normal. Okay. Now we super CO. Lasagna is kind of nice. She has such a small meter she has to fill. I guess that's the plus side there. Can I even hit anything this turn? I didn't even really look. Okay, now I can. That didn't even do any damage. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, medium tanks are becoming a problem for me. Oh, it's on a road. Should be fine. Although, a lot of units moving up here. Getting kind of scary, actually. I may not be able to deal with these units much longer. Yeah, that can hit that, so that'll keep doing that. These missiles or rockets can move up. Oh boy. We've got one that's getting close to being out of ammo. Yeah, not sure what the plan is here. I don't know how I'm gonna handle all these tanks. I guess maybe this, by virtue of being on the HQ, can handle it. Guess we'll find out. And hopefully having rockets defending here, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, here comes the Prime Tactics. Whew. Man, they're starting to really ramp up the difficulty on these. I'm scared for Green Earth. Like that last one was pretty tough with the lasers, and now this one is... Flash does have a lot of troops to fight with here. Yeah, look at that. That's scary. Big medium tanks just chilling, and not a whole lot I can do about it. Okay, well, we can do this at least. That takes care of that. can do some damage. Just out of range, sadly. Also out of range. It's almost as if, you know, you can see where my range is. Oh, these stupid rockets are so fucking slow. Okay, I think the artillery can handle that from here. I always gotta watch the rocket range. Yep, okay. And that, of course, can't hit anything, so whatever. I could do this and move the rocket onto there and then hope that that does something. I don't know. All right. Just those. All right. On to the next one. Let's see what Lash can do. Join capping right into range of my rockets. Okay, that's what I was kind of hoping would happen. So that's really good for me. Continue taking out the city, so no place to heal. Take out the recon, so no eyes to see. Boom. All right. I guess, well, maybe now we start moving the other stuff down. Yeah, I'm wondering when it's gonna be useful to have rockets up here. Have to wait a little bit longer. Units are bound to show up eventually, right? I don't think anything else is going on the left side, but who cares? I think we're good now. Lash, you gonna start moving units up, or what's going on here? I mean, I can do this all day. Of course, they're just out of range of everything I've got. I could go there. Think about moving the rockets up. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready, Lash. Come on. Not very fair. You're just keeping all your units back. What am I supposed to do? I gotta send my tank in, maybe? I don't really want to do that. Put a mech on top of the thing instead. Here we go. Try to lure Lash in with some juicy units. Okay, literally nothing is happening. They're taking out our indirects then. So be it. What you made me do, Lash. I have to destroy all the indirects. Can zone her out, I suppose. My rockets. Yeah, with artillery here. Almost pointless. Just don't have the range on them. We need to get flies down south, it looks like. Yeah, so we've won. Lash just refuses to acknowledge it. See how it is. Very cool, Lash. Very good sportsmanship. And then this needs fuel, so we'll have to send it over to the city next turn. And we can hit that one. Nice. I don't think this rocket. Yeah, so the rocket is out of range. Perfect. Ooh, okay. Join capping the artillery. Interesting choice. Pulling back the rockets. Also interesting. So rockets there and there. So now I am within range of the rockets, unfortunately. Go fuel up, APC. Go do your thing. We can just start moving my rockets to the south. I don't think anything is coming north anytime soon at this rate. Here I was worried about the medium tanks. Really, I gotta be worried about Lash not doing anything. That's the real concern on this level. Okay, yep, so that was bound to happen, I suppose. We can go ahead and hit the rockets. Comes the artillery. And can we even get in range is the real question. I don't know that we can. Find out. Our recon's headed south. We'll need better eyes. Alright, here we go. Should be good now. That may have been a bad place to put that, but oh well. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now it's my turn. So one. Oh, just the one, huh? Boom. And can I even and not get in range? Oh, that sucks. All right. I mean, I've basically won. It's just as before. If I hadn't lost my tanks, I'd be done by now. My kingdom for a helicopter? Yeah, I mean, this would have been a great level with bombers and stuff. Okay, still plenty of pieces to play with. It is a game. Yes. You enjoy war. We did it.
Mission complete.
All right, and then we got to do a level of Sensei. Yeah. Oh, don't blame the speed on me, game. That was all on Lash. I wasn't even thinking of it as breaking the fourth wall, Rilip, but now that you say it, this is literally a game. A peace offering? Yeah, fucking right. Our consecutive victories have taken their toll, blah, blah, blah. I intend to meet with them. Uh-oh. That is not the way of the samurai. It's a trap. 3, uh-oh. 2, 1. Kaboom! How funny. You're too late, our preparations are complete. Pipe is the route and blah blah blah. Why don't you twiddle your thumbs? Blah blah blah. Alright, come on. What's the gimmick on this one? This better be good. Oh boy, that's the thing. The pipe is indestructible. If we concentrate our fire on this, we might be able to tear open a hole, allow units to pass through. There's no way you can turn the table, it's too late. Okay, what do we need to do? Listen to me. Our goal is to destroy the 3 mini cans. If we can take care of them, the foe lose heart, move out. Okay, got it. Okay, so this is in fact a real ass battle. Cool. We're probably gonna need some mechs to hold these choke points, so go ahead and do that. Oh shit, there's more. All right, I'm glad I hit the button. I would not have seen that. Well, this is gonna be easy then. All I gotta do is bust through the pipe seams. So there's 1, 2, oh, that's a lot of pipe seams to bust through. But if I send a fast unit like the bombers up the right side there, I might just be able to blow up the mini cannons. So bombers, let's go this way. Go the smart way. We're gonna need to build an APC probably to rendezvous with them by the time they get up there. Alright, anything else? Just infantry. Oh shit, they got other units over here too. Yeah, we can probably handle those. Alright, Adder, what do you got? 4,000 troops and a big ass mini cannon base. And there's missiles as well, so I suppose we want to go for the missiles too, huh? This is a really weird map. I kind of like it, but it is very strange. And the missiles, I'm assuming, will not hurt the they weren't the pipe seams or anything, so we do have to be concerned about that. Yeah, we get a pretty good hit on that. That's great. I think we can just bomb our way to the north. We do have to watch out for this anti-air stuff, but and the missile once we get up that far, but I think we can just bomb our way across the map here. It was almost like easier than the last one. With bombers and shit. This is exactly what we needed against Slash. Alright, drop these guys off here. Drop that. Get an APC going. And then what's the plan here? I think we do this. Blast our way through. That right there. Yeah, there we go. That's the way to do it. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We're gonna a pretty heavy attack on both sides, so we're gonna need tanks and probably artillery to respond. Rockets. Ooh. Not sure how we're gonna deal with that. We don't have rockets of our own. How about just a couple of infantry? Maybe that'll be good enough. And then here comes the copters. Just gotta watch it. Well, hold on. If I send helicopters, okay, maybe we send the helicopters up through here. All we gotta do is destroy the bees. I mean, a couple of bombers will do the job. In that case, yeah, let's just send the helicopters to the right. Grumpy Thumper says, I don't think they know about second reinforcements. I mean, I almost didn't know about my guys on the bottom. How's it going, Grumpy? Grumpy's got a VIP sticker there. Look at that. It's fancy. How's the Star Sector treating you? I gotta get back to it. I haven't played since the new update. It's like I always say, I'm gonna play more, and then something else jumps out at me. Fun game. I think right now all my friends are doing Crusader Kings 3 though, so I'm kind of stuck doing that. All right, let's go bombers. So once we've taken out the anti-air here, then we can just force our way up through the missiles with the helicopters. So let's go ahead and do that. Because he will have nothing. Just a bunch of useless non-air unit. All right, we're coming through. Let's go, boys. Bombers to the rescue. Yeah, gonna run them right up the right-hand side. So yeah, we can bomb now. That's fine. Not using it right now, but we might. Who knows? Cap. Go ahead and cap. And we can move the T-Copter alongside. As long as we stay out of range of the missiles, we should be okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay, Sensei's getting that big buff. Uh-oh. I didn't see that. Where did that come from, guys? All right. Give me a medium tank, maybe? Boy, oh boy. We gotta get artillery over there stat. And this medium tank is gonna have to help support the left side as well. And cap. YouTube loves Zero to Hero. Hey, that's good to hear. You're gonna do Frostpunk 2. Ah, Frostpunk 2. Okay. I couldn't get into Frostpunk 1. Maybe I'd be better at Frostpunk 2. I don't know. I've heard people who like Frostpunk typically don't like Frostpunk 2 or vice versa. One of these days. There's too many games to play. That's the problem. Too many awesome games. All right. I think we're good. We'll just end for now and see what Adder's gonna throw at us. So, no air units on that side. Yeah, okay. There's a medium tank. Yeah. That is a lot. There's a lot happening on this side. We gotta really get indirects into position here and prevent him from using his indirects against us. And hopefully get these bombers up there as soon as possible. Oh, there's missiles here. Shit. Okay, that's gonna make things a little more complicated. Maybe we just bomb our way through. Yeah, fuck it. We bomb our way. We're just going through that the old-fashioned way. Okay, cap. All right, as for you guys, I guess it's time to fight over here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, here I am playing Advanced Wars 2. That's a good point. Oh, Grumpy been playing Vicky 3. I've been playing Crusader Kings 3 multiplayer with my friends. It's pretty unstable a lot of the time, unfortunately, but for the most part, it's been a lot of fun when it's working and not crashing. Of course, you could say that about any Paradox game, right? All right, let's get some units up to the front here. Yeah, if we can just get onto these rocket launchers, we can sort of halt their advance, I think. It's a fun map. This is more of what I look for in a solid puzzle map, you know? Okay, and I think we can hit the tank, even though that's gonna sort of limit our options. Then we just hold. All right. Okay. Think about this. Artillery. Anti-air doesn't matter. So I think, yeah, we just saturate this with artillery on both sides. Although we do have this one as well. We just go infantry here. And more infantry to hold the line. Like we have to force him to come to us. We'll take out the anti-air. That'll save our bombers the trouble later. And this is just gonna wait here for this infantry. I think we're ready to go. Grumpy, you like CK3 better than 2? I got into 2. I got into Paradox games like the most roundabout way. I actually played their like feudal Japan grand strategy game. It's called Sengoku or something. I don't even know. I don't remember what it's called. And I had no idea what the hell was going on. So, and hopefully it is actually their game. It might not be a Paradox game, but if it's not, either way, that got me into grand strategy more broadly. And that, then I ended up wherever I am now. All right, so the Neo tank. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, he attacked with the tank. That's good. Okay, that's fine too. So he, oh fuck. Right, the mechs. The mechs. No, not the, oh, okay. Okay, I was not expecting the mechs. That's actually really bad. Well, you know what? All we have to do is hold the line. So let's just keep holding the line and doing our best, right? That's all we can do. So let's start sending these guys up. He has no defense against bombers, so we should be in the clear. All right, here we go. Get some infantry out there. Boom. Everybody hold the HQ. We're gonna be just fine. Help is on the way. The infantry, yeah, the rockets are gonna fuck me up, but that's okay. I think we just gotta wait. All right, looking good. Go ahead and hit that. So now comes the fun part. We get to prove why missiles are garbage by just taking it out. Like, it just doesn't have the range. It can't do it. It's impossible, is my point. So, I wish there was a way to save this so I could see what the heck I'm doing. And I think we're at our rocket range there, so plop the APC down. You got in via EU4. Yeah, I think that was I must have got into CK2 first and then EU4, and then I have Hearts of Iron, but I'll be damned if I know how to play it. It's a very complex game that I've played through once, and I was like, well, that was fun. Let's never do that again. All right, I think that's everything, and we can just build, I don't know, nothing really. There's no reason to build anything here. We gotta be putting all of our troops at the front. Okay, what's he gonna do? Okay, takes out the infantry. Yeah, here comes the Neo tank. Yeah. So the bomber's gonna be instrumental here. Oof, medium tanks too. Yeah, infantry attacks. No big deal, it's all right. You can't capture our HQ as long as we have bombers flying around. All right, so let's do this. Start by moving everything off of our stuff. How much can we do to our various? It's got too much stuff in the way. Well, hold on. Indirect. Okay, never mind. Not do that. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, okay, there we go. That opens that up. They can hit the Neo tank. Beautiful. Great shot from the Neo tank there. I think we can use that to hit that. And here comes a bomber. Boom. Okay. So we take out the missiles. Make sure we're not getting into any other trouble here. Okay, rockets and missiles are up top. The trick is to have two missiles to cover each other's blind spots. Right, but he's an AI, he doesn't know about that. Think they taught the AI how to use missiles properly? Okay, this is gonna be huge. Do we hit this or do we hit the rockets? I think we hit that. It's kind of nutty, actually. It's a lot of value. Move off the city. This can't hit, that can't hit the mountain, okay. So now all we're doing is we're moving in to defend. Hold on, how much else does this have? 4. All right, we'll clear path. Finish off that. And now this thing is kind of floating. All right, go, go, go. I'm saving my power for the end so I can make sure that I have all my cities clear. I realize, I mean, you know, it's Sensei. His power is a little bit different, right? It's not one you want to use right away once you have it. Okay, this can go back and pick up a guy. All right, so cities are clear. So let's go ahead and superpower. Get 3 mechs. Couple of them anyway. Probably not as much as I'd like. Oh, up at the top even. Hey, look at that. That's great news. And also very funny. Sneaky, sneaky. That's actually totally rad. That'll take 3 turns, that's fine. Alright, and then the mechs can just fuck this tank up. Sadly, there's a Neo tank sitting there, so we can't do anything with that, but you know, we could theoretically get a bunch of money back from the mechs. 31,000. What are we gonna make? Sadly, we never ended up getting Neo tanks, so we can't get Neo tanks, but we can definitely get rockets, which will help a lot, and then just infantry. Yeah, that'll do. All right, well, that should win us the game right there. We'll see. Oh no, he's gonna use his superpower. He's gonna move. Oh no, I hope he doesn't move on me. Okay, tank is dead. Neo tank is dead. Okay, well, he got an anti-air hit in there on my bomber. That's fine. He did get a medium tank. He's going for a cap, as if that's gonna work. All right, is that all you got, buddy? All right, well, that makes my life a lot easier then. So we're going to base lock ourselves for a turn, I guess, just to clear out all this mess here. Yeah, see, look, what are you gonna, you're not gonna get that. What's the point? And then my mech just sits there while I bring in a bomber to clean up the right side, take out the rockets, move in some infantry to hold. Okay, we gotta be smart about this. I can't just attack willy-nilly. The game's starting to punish me for playing suboptimally, I think. Let's send that medium tank up. Okay, there are many areas to hit here. Capping. Be a 4-turn cap. Yeah, whatever. We'll get it eventually. Okay, now the artillery cannot hurt me, so that's good. Yeah, I can take that out. The artillery could hurt me if I move into that spot, so I guess we'll just block for now. Whatever. Take the hit. Take out the medium tank, or at least hit the medium tank. Whether we take it out or not is up to the game. Do we need another tank is the question. I don't think so. Try to sneak behind enemy lines. I don't think that's gonna work quite the way that I want it to, especially with these cannons in the way. Oh, you know what? I never got this airport. We should probably go for that now. And then this guy needs to... Now that we've got this under control, we can start moving these guys north. We're going for caps. Be way too many properties in this. There's really no reason to give the player these many properties. Yeah, I'll just build a tank here. That's fine. And we can use the all this stuff here to block. Yeah, that works. If we were up against Sami, that might be a bit more of an issue, but I don't think we can expect a cap, an HQ cap on the next turn from Adder. Alright, here we go. Ah, shit. I didn't see that. That's on me. Artillery hits, yada yada yada, whatever. Yeah. We're gonna have to move the rocket out of my HQ at this point. So we'll clean that guy off of there. We already have another power. Wow. Alright, so move you here. This up. Now the missiles are ready to start doing their job of bending, huh? Starting to run low on fuel, yikes. Alright, get over there, start bombing it. We'll have our Air Force ready to go right away. Alright, let's make sure that our properties are clear. We're gonna do just an infantry one this time, I think. Or maybe we save it for the mech for the money. Maybe. I don't know. Could go either way. Get in there. Alright, mech keeps inching forward. He might make it to the battle eventually. Who's to say? Sure, shoot at it, whatever. Alright, what do we got here? We got bombers. Bombers can probably get some work done, huh? Wow. Oh, there we go. That works. Right, I think we need to build an APC to fuel our stuff back up. Alright, and then we block. So, no getting through there. Let's check our cities here. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just go for infantry. Doesn't really matter either way. Okay. I was gonna build a bomber. I don't think we can afford it, so let's go ahead and use our power. Regular power. Grumpy's getting out of here. All right. Have a good night, Grumpy. Thanks for stopping in. Get a little bit of cash. Pocket change. We're right here. Good. Oh, I suppose I could have sent them down to hit their missiles, huh? Full HP. It's really not that exciting, huh? Grab a medium tank, could grab our rockets. Much stuff. How much is a bomber? 22,000. Let's just get a battle copter then. Whatever. Couple infantries at the front. I mean, again, it's one of those levels where you've won. It's just the game doesn't know it yet, you know? Let's see what Adder's gonna build on his base. I'm curious if he's smart or not smart. I would build an anti-air or another missile. He builds a mech. Maybe he just doesn't have what he needs to do to make that. Start pounding that. Now that the air units have arrived, we can start really just laying waste to these stupid mini cannons. the thing yet? Okay, we're still good. Right in there. Cap. Not quite captured yet. It's fine. We can hit the medium tank at least. Beautiful. Looking good. Go ahead and supply up everything. There's not a whole lot we can do without putting ourselves in the range of the mini cannons. I think this just had to hold, and it did, so I think we're done here. Now it's just a matter of getting units behind the lines. So maybe we just go that way. Send the infantry up. And this is the other problem with Sensei. You end up with way too many infantry units. Other than that though, fun map. Finish capping the airport, and then again back in the land of too many units, not enough to do. Put in the forest, maybe it'll be fine in there. We could get past that. I don't think it would help. Send infantry around the back, I guess maybe to capture his base. But I don't see how that would be beneficial at this point. Alright, here come the bombers. And the helicopters and everything else. 37. So 3 helicopters will just take out a single mini bomber, huh? And still no anti-air out of this guy. Fuck. Whatever, it's 1 missile. What's it gonna do? 5 damage? Not even. It'll do like 1 damage. Do that. And what can we hit here? There's really not a good target at this point. We've already won. Just hit his mechs, I guess. That can hit there. But again, it doesn't really matter. Send helicopters up around the side. Bomber. Oh, maybe we can finish that one off. Nice. Another bomber comes in. What's it gonna do? Start taking out artillery? Speaking of which, start taking out artillery. Nice try at her, but you're up against the hero of the Great War, or whatever. Alright, I can build bombers now, but it's a little bit late in the game to be needing them. And now you're trapped. Medium tank has become trapped by infantry. You absolute buffoon. You know what this game needs? It needs a clown CO. An actual clown. Like in Phoenix Wright. When one of the defendants, or whatever, suspects, I don't know, I haven't played the games. One of the characters is like a weird clown. Like a sexy clown, though. Weird, sexy clown. Bring in Kefka? Okay, well, I mean... I don't know if we need to go that far. I'm just saying, if I was making a game like this, I would have some like weird COs. Yeah, maybe not. That might kind of eat into the semi-realistic nature of it. Okay, we won. There's no way we should have lost. What the, how? I had all the advantage. Stop now while you still can. Uh-oh. He's about to unleash 20% of his power.
Mission complete.
Better give me 100. Yeah, there we go. Is there, I don't know, does anybody know if there's a hard mode for this game where you play through it again but all the missions are harder? I feel like there's gotta be, right? Because all these missions seems like, aside from that stupid laser one, it seems like it's too easy. There's a hard campaign? Oh boy. Do I have to do that one? Are you guys gonna make me do that? Uh-oh. Hawk is mad at Adder. Uh-oh. Alright, well, let's win. All we gotta do is beat the factory. We gotta blow up the pipe seam. Oh, hey, Blue Moon's here. The Black Hole Army threatens us all. Blue Moon will stand beside you. Our Blue Moon, we cannot lose. All right, I mean, it's got it. See, hold up. Advance Force is just the current obsession. I mean, that's kind of how I work. I think it's got to be Kanbei, right? The alternative would be Sensei, but I think Kanbei is the way to go. And then we can have with Grit or Colin. That's a funny matchup. I think we'll go with Grit here for the extra indirect coverage. We'll see how it goes. Really, it doesn't matter that much. We didn't get the Neotank lab, so we didn't get to do that mission. I don't know which, I must have missed a city. I think it was the one where we had to blow up that big base. Ah, fuck. Okay, so what do we have to do? We gotta blow up the pipe seam. So we gotta get past the mini cannons. Okay, can probably do that. They don't cover very much. More of a concern about landers, I suppose. Oh, but he's gonna have Navy units. So 3 bases. This one can only go this way. So we want to definitely try to interrupt the cap there if we can. 2 bases here. No guns here though, just the mini cannons. Okay, well, let's get to work. We'll start with infantry opener. Pretty standard stuff. Grit's gonna get his stuff. And we can get a battleship. I think Grit battleships get an extra range. So that would be cool. But Grit okay, so oh brother, he got a free battleship. That's bullshit. What? How am I supposed to fight against that? Yeah. Don't know about that one, guys. I guess we'll have to figure something out. Maybe build a submarine or something. Right. Infantry. Okay, here we go. The free battleship and nothing else. Good. Oh, it's not Grit's turn. Alright, fine. And then cap. Infantry across the bottom. Did we open tank now? Oh, right, we can't, because this stuff's way more expensive. Okay, just keep going infantry then. Oh, wait, maybe recon would do us good? There's a bit of a road here. We'd have to go up through the plains. It's kind of ugly. But if we can get over there, we can maybe interrupt some caps and harass them a bit. I think Sensei might have been a better pick. I should have looked at the map a little closer. We're not going to build anything else for Grit. We got to save up until we can get a battleship, probably. Just try to outrange him. So what does he get this turn? Oh, he can air units too. Ooh, that's yucky. And I really mean it this time too. No hyperbole on that yucky. get the next base. You're getting plenty of money at least, which is good for Combine. We might want to build a sub. 24,000 for a sub. Never mind. I no longer want a submarine. All right, we'll just drown him with infantry. He has no way to stop that. All right, with this coming in, I think I gotta save up. So that's not gonna go. That's gonna go there. That can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not right. Vision. Have a larger range than. Is it really? It is 2 to 6. Wow. Okay. And what is mine? 2 to 4. So I think we gotta save up for a rocket then, or a battleship. I mean, a battleship would win. Okay, helicopters are a bit scary here. We might have to get a cruiser, or I guess build some anti-air. Air's going nuts. Crazy. So let's not have. Okay, once again, it's not Grit's turn yet. It works differently. Huh. Yeah, that's a problem. Gotta get some anti-air up here. Can we get a cruiser? How much is a cruiser? 21,000. All right, not happening this turn, or any turn for the foreseeable future. I think we just grab the anti-air and try to hold them off. Which is an anti-air? 9,600. More than I'd like to be spending. Okay, Grit. All right, you're up, buddy. I think next turn we can get you the battleship that I keep talking about. Maybe we gotta send Ambai's troops up north. We'll just stick to the islands with Grit. Okay, so there's the battleship. So the battleship, I think, has full coverage of my... Yeah, that does some damage at least. If I can get that base, all right, there, I can get a forward anti-air now. A little bit less scary. All right, so here comes the anti-air. Can we build a tank yet? I think we can. Yeah, we can. Good. Okay. Just chill and turn. So Grit is going to hunker down in these cities and such. I cannot yet build the battleship. So I will instead build a rocket. And no, we will save up for the battleship. Could also build the sub, I suppose, although he'll just hit it. But it is in a port. Nah, we'll just save for the battleship. It's fine. It ain't worth it. That the one Grit battleship will do more than enough damage to take out anything that I need it to. Really gonna get those bases, huh? Okay, so he's got an anti-air. That doesn't bother me at all. It's gonna be a long mission. I can just feel it. You are now trapped. Congratulations. Anti-air comes out. Would love to get a lander going. Okay, here comes the tank. That's good. I don't even think we can afford 3 infantry. Infantry's what? 1,200? Ah, fuck it. 3 infantry. Let's go. Keep those infantry coming. Okay, we do not want to get hit by the tank, so we'll just chill. All right, Grit, you're up, buddy. I think you can finally get the battleship. It's 26,800. He cannot yet get the battleship. Is this real? Jeez. Okay, one more turn and you can get the battleship, buddy. I believe in you. Then we can win. Because we can outrange everything. And we can hopefully lock down one of his ports and such. Okay, did he move the battlecopters up or no? Yes, he did. Okay, great. Well, that solves that problem then. So what did we get there? I think we can park right there. Wait for him to show up. Where's my tank? There it is. So our mission is to try to get over to here and then push up, and all the while acknowledging that his factory could just start spitting stuff out. Like I said, we may have to get some ships or some battlecopters or something to block it out. But I sure hope it's just one more turn, Rilla, because I was sort of planning on having that ready to go. Let's go combi artillery, that might help. So he's got a medium tank coming in. Yeah, I think artillery is just what the doctor ordered there then. All right. Grit, please tell me you can make it this turn. Yes, okay. So here comes the battleship. So now he's fucked. So this is going to be real funny. All right, what do you got, buddy? Oh no, he's gonna move. He's moving one extra move. That's scary on a PvP battle, but not in this. Yeah, okay, so we did not stop it. So you can see that his battleship barely did anything to us, which is good. And okay, so the transport copter's a little scary, but again, you know, you've got anti-air on the way. We're sending our troops down this way. And I do have an artillery that's somewhere on the way, so we'll see how it goes. Keep moving troops up. We got anti-air to deal with the battlecopters when they eventually arrive. So we'll deal with them. I could build a cruiser. Just kidding. They're super expensive. That's probably the main reason nobody uses naval units in Advance Wars. They're too damn expensive. Alright, I think we have outgrown our starter base, so we're just going to start only using the forward bases to build. Hoping that helps us conserve fundage. Yeah, artillery works. Okay, so Grid's turn, so now we can start blowing them out. Beautiful. Is there any reason to build anything else? No, not really. I think the battleship is just gonna have to do what it does. I don't like that he's getting a extra harbor, but if we can prevent him from taking this, I think we'll be all right. His battleship will be dead next turn. Exus, I wonder if an Advance Wars auto battler would be any good. Like Super Auto Pets type auto battler? How would that work? He didn't even dive his sub? What the hell? Who does that? I guess he doesn't want to waste the fuel, but I don't know, man. Gotta take out his transport copter. That would be really funny. Okay, where is the artillery? There it is. I found it. And here's the tank also. Boom. Haha, look at that damage. Beautiful. Alright, so the battle copters have arrived. That is a little bit scary. We do have to be concerned about that. But I think for the most part we should be okay. As long as we don't do anything super stupid. Something like TFT is also an auto battler. You build units, get powers, the units are dumb on there. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be Advance Wars at that point. Advance Wars is a turn-based strategy game as opposed to an auto battler. Also, that's like the height of like phone gameage to me is the auto battler. All right, well, I think we have enough infantry, so we're gonna finish off his battleship here, and then we can use the battleship to our advantage. Okay, all done. Next turn we build a lander. Oh no, he's gonna move. In that genre, it would probably be best as a fast forward, maybe even a real-ish time. Ugh. So basically everything I hate about strategy games is what it would be. Gotcha. Okay, he's going for it. I think his forces are spread out too much. He doesn't have a coherent strategy here. Of course, I say that as if I'm gonna be able to do something here. I don't know. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to take out the transport copter anymore. That's too bad. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. This pulls back slightly. We take out the battle copters. There's too many infantry here it makes it hard to maneuver. Don't even know where I'm going at this point. Okay, that should be enough artillery to lock down the pass there, and we'll be able to capture the base, hopefully. Enough tanks. Really the only thing that's scary is that medium tank, and we can get rid of that pretty easily, I'm hoping. Yeah, I don't think we need a medium tank. I think we'll be all right with just some artillery and just Convey's natural power, high natural power level. X says, I think you need only the infantry as auto battlers. What's this other one? A real-time RPG with branching dialogue based on your reflex inputs. Oh, Rilip knows exactly all the things that I hate in a video game. Boy, XCOM is so good. Okay, it's not Grit's turn yet. So, I guess we just let him move his unit up here. We should probably move the battleship off of the port, though, so I can make a lander. We're not building anything in the back anymore. It's just not, there's no reason to. The entire game is just quick time events. Isn't that most modern games? Or anything but infantry, huh? I guess the infantry is what captures, so let's go for it. We can get all these cities over here. That'll really jumpstart Grit a little bit. Here comes the sub. See if he's gonna dive, if we gotta save up for a cruiser now. Oh, he's got a Neo tank. That's a little bit scary. Oh, and he's got another battleship. Okay, he does dive. That's a little concerning. So now we do need to be on the lookout for various things. Neo tank again, very scary. Alright, so we should now be able to capture this. Look at this, we're forcing our way through. That's great. Here comes the wave. This is what happens. You build all your infantry up. Next thing you know, Just wave after wave of my own men at them. Couple of tanks to defend the cap. Okay, he's not sending the battleship south, which is good, because that's where it would do the most damage. So nobody ever accused Adder of being smart. And then I think I have to make a sub. I can't even afford a sub. I think we'll just make an infantry here today. Also, I gotta watch out. We might run out of time. Oh yeah, it's already 8:57. I think we might have to pause in the middle of a battle, which I don't like to do, but I do have to get up early and go to work tomorrow. That's crazy. How is it already 9 o'clock? It's nuts. Okay, let's just I think we can force our way through here. I'm not seeing anything that we can't get through with just a tank. I'm just gonna build an infantry and then wait next turn to build a sub. We can deal with the battleships. But let's see what Adder decides to do here. I'm curious. I think we can't afford a cruiser. Shoot. He parked it like right here. I think we gotta go onto the... We gotta go here then. And maybe build a artillery. He'll run out of fuel eventually, but I don't think we can count on that. Okay. Well, that's it. We're saving. We're saving and I'm getting out of here. So thanks everybody for coming out. I'm gonna shut off the old capture card here. I can figure out how to do it. We'll be back on Wednesday. No stream tomorrow as usual because it's Tuesday, isn't it? But I will, yeah, I'll be back. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for coming out. See you next time on the Star Zero Twitch stream. Bye, everyone.